Hi there, my name is Nathan Sherman from Integrity Martial Arts Academy, and what I'm doing today is I'd like to talk a little bit about what martial arts is really all about. I know a lot of people say a lot of things about martial arts. There's a lot of ideas, a lot of stereotypes, even theories about what martial arts is really all about. And every school does things a little differently. Movies portray it, movies portray it in a certain way. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. In light of the new Karate Kid movie, that has a more positive portrayal, of course, but there's a lot of movies out there and TV shows that show martial arts in a negative light or just in a fighting light, okay, and just that one aspect, okay. With the different sports, the mixed martial arts now, there's a lot of mixed messages that the public is getting concerning martial arts. So what I'd like to do today is to take just a couple minutes of your time and talk about martial arts, how we view it, and how we teach it, and our philosophy behind it. Okay, to us at Integrity Martial Arts is not just the punching and kicking, and that's almost a cliche nowadays, okay, but it's really not, okay. There's three components of our programs, okay. The first is self-defense. Of course, we're a martial arts school, we're very good at it, we study it every day, we get better at it every day. That is the core of what we do, okay. If I were a football coach, I would be studying football, okay. So I'm a martial arts instructor, so I study martial arts. The second core of our programs is fitness, okay, because without fitness, martial arts is not very good. You can have the most skilled martial artist in the world, but if they're 100 pounds overweight, they're not going to be very good, okay. And then the third component is the life skills or the lifestyle component. We take a three-pronged approach to our life skill program, okay. The first is the natural protocol of the class. Okay, so by being in class, standing at attention, saying yes sir, bowing, hustling up, standing in line at ease, different structures, different protocols of the class, that is the first way that we instill life skills in our programs. Most sports do the same, okay, by being part of that activity, the natural order of that activity, they are instilling life skills into those players. It's the same thing with us, with our students, whether they're 5 years old or 55 years old, okay? The second way that we teach life skills, okay, is through homework assignments, okay? Now, we are a martial arts school, okay? So when students go to school, they get homework to reinforce what they're doing at school. So it doesn't do a student or a parent any good if a martial arts student comes in here and is respectful and says yes sir and no sir and stands at attention and keeps eye contact and bows to each other and focuses, if they can't do that anywhere else in their lives. Our goal then is to transfer those life skills to the real world, where it actually matters. Sure, it's great for a student to say yes sir, yes ma'am, no sir, no ma'am, bow, stand at ease, stand at attention, hustle up, be quiet when they're supposed to be quiet, and key eye real loud, okay? But we want that stuff to go home, okay? We want them to be responding with self-discipline to a request, knowing what to do and doing it when asked the first time without complaining about it. We want students to respond the first time. We want students to be respectful, to learn to control their anger, okay, to go to school and be able to focus a little bit better. We teach them the 3 rules of concentration, okay. So in a nutshell, we're teaching life skills that can be transferred to the real world, and they're structured in such a way. So if we say we teach focus, we teach focus. We don't say, well, come and do our class and you'll gain focus. That's a very small part of the equation. Okay, we have to have a lesson tied around. We have to teach it in our classes, and we have to relate it to martial arts, to their home life, to their school life, okay, or the workplace for adults. Okay, so that leads us to our third point. Okay, the third tier of that life skill program is huddle discussions. Every class we sit down and we discuss those topics. They memorize these specific lessons, and they learn how it relates to their everyday life, not just the martial arts classroom. See, too many people think martial arts, you come in, you work out, you punch, kick, you yell, you spar, you hit each other. That's just such a small and misrepresented aspect of the martial arts. Do we train hard? Of course we train hard. We push them physically, mentally. We make them good at their martial arts. We make them have strong, kicks and stances and punches and blocks and all that stuff that goes with martial arts. But without the life skills, all we're doing is training fighters or bullies. And we don't train fighters or bullies. We train martial artists. We take our approach to education very seriously because we know what a profound impact a good martial arts instructor can have on a student. And the way we teach is very important. And what we teach is very important because that will last with them for a lifetime. We will continue to follow up on these, these videos and check back in the near future for some more so you can learn a little bit more about what we do. And if you are a student, it's always nice to watch these just to reinforce what you're doing and why you're here, because sometimes we lose sight, of why we do something, okay? And it's always nice to have a little reminder, okay? Thank you for watching. Until next time.